Hi everybody and welcome back to Hex Token channel. Wow, the numbers came in a little bit late today, so we're just doing this a little later. Let us get in though. Hex.com, let's go. Day 795, 4th of February 2022. We have a price up 5.2%, so 2 days in a row. Nice. And of course, 19.59 cents. Very cool. Tracking towards the head of our range at the moment, 17 to 20 cents. And of course, that looks very bullish. Very, very nice. Just have a look at the return on investment. From the all-time low, 5th of January 2020, 3,471x, quite nice. And of course, the payout per hex looking great as always, 6.036, very cool. And of course, the T-share price up at 4,059, so a little bit more expensive today to pick up a T-share. And of course, wow, and pretty decent day increase as well, 12.5. We're now up to 20,717 for a T-share for a minimum stake. Obviously, you can longer stake pays better, so you can get that much cheaper, probably somewhere in the 6,500 mark. For the staking, if you do longer pays better. Let's have a look here. Average stake length 6.1 years, and the annual percentage yield rate interest in early in-stake payment is 38.43%. We've got 144.5 million liquidity in the pool, $121 million in the USDC, and 1472 in Ethereum. Let's have a quick look at the valuations. 11.91 billion, a market cap 113.16, including Origin account. Nice little increase there, and a T-share market cap 43 billion, also nicely up. T-shares down 8,300 to 10,597,993. So back under that 10.6 million T-shares there. Total supply 638.3 billion, and that's up 15 million. And of course, that's minted inflation. And circulating supply 577.6 billion, up 26.7 million. So just a modest increase there. And of course, stake supply down 12 million to 60.8 billion. Let's have a look at the GA numbers, up pretty significant today. 41.6 has been good accounted today in there. So back over $1 billion in the good accounting. Most of that is the Origin account though. That's the way it goes. Stake percentage of coins 9.52%. And of course, sitting there, not 10% like many people say, but 9.52. That's quite a big distinction. Payout for the stakers is 63.9. So they're basically 64 million hex. That only comes to the market, gets minted, that is, when it is the stakes mature. So that's a long way out. 6.11 years is the average staking length. Penalties, not quite 1,827,000 today. Let's have a look at the holder accounts. Now, this is what we're going to watch when PulseChain launches. It's going to explode. It is currently going pretty nicely. 417,441 holders, up 362. Stakers up 112 to 77960, close to 78,000. The total stakers up 148 to 99,000. That's close to 100,000. And of course, the current holders up 237 to 280. And that's a big day, and the current holders increase, as you can see. That's pretty good. Let's jump over, folks. That was day 795. Let's jump over to the hex price. We've got the price almost at 20 cents. Oh my gosh, this is just looking fantastic. And we are at the top of this price range. Let's zoom in on that. Have a quicker look. Look at that. That's where we want to get to, 20 cents. And of course, we're near the top of the range, looking very, very good. Let's see what else we've got going there. We have busted out of the triangle, of course. That is bullish. And we also never hit the 16 cent support. This is our next big resistance. This is super bullish. We break out of this big triangle. Of course, maybe 27, 28 cents, somewhere around that mark. And of course, I've got the green price projection here, and we're looking to try and make that happen. At the moment, of course, that looks pretty good. So if we translate this back over, though, it might be something like that. That's kind of we were looking at there. Well, let's jump over to the DMI, because this is looking beautiful. I've been talking about this in the last couple of days. If you check out my hex price prediction video, you'll see that I'm wanting these to all cross. And look at this convergence. The buyers here, signal. This is the buyer's direction. It's coming up. This is the seller's direction. It's going down. This is the momentum. The only thing with this momentum is we would really like it to get over 25. That's what we want. We would like this here to tick up and go up there. So once we get this moving up, crossing over the sellers, buyers crossing over sellers, and we get the momentum moving up to over 25, we look pretty good. But we are over 20 at the moment, holding on to that is. And so we really want to get up to 25. And very, very nice. So looking bullish on that. Really, really good. Exciting. And of course, our RSI has started to move up. That's pretty cool too. So looking pretty good there on that projection. Looking nice. We'll keep watching that scenario for sure. T-shares $4,102 is the live price, almost at 20 cents a hex. And of course, starting to move up there with the T-share price. Mass adoption is just rocketing up. PulseChain is going to supercharge that. Of course, the share rate is up and to the right. We love that. And the payouts hex per T-share are looking spectacular if you're a T-share holder. Let's have a look at the 15-year global stakes. This is everybody's stakes. We're going to zoom in on the next 6 months. I'll let us go. And actually, we're not going to do that because the site wasn't opening up when I looked at it. But nevertheless, these are the big movements for the last 12 hours. 8 million here, stake for 20 days, and a small hex here got penalties. That's about it. Let's jump over to PulseChain. PulseChain, super fast, super quick, the biggest airdrop in history, biggest yield farming in history, and of course the fastest way to mass adoption. It's going to be absolutely awesome carnage when these all land at once. It's not just one little DApp. This is an entire empire landing at one time, of course, and it's going to be a huge impact on crypto. It's going to be wonderful. Let's jump over to the the GitLab. This is where the devs are. No recent updates to any of these pages, but we did have quite a few yesterday. Let's jump over to the testnet. 3-second blocks looking pretty good. Let's refresh this. It's probably jumped up since then. 91,215 transactions. Wow, wow, wow. Some major testing going on in the back there. I don't particularly see it in many of the blocks, but maybe they're just popping into some of the blocks with a lot of transactions. So if you see one of those, let me know in the comments. I'll be loving to see it. All right, so here we are. Let's look at PulseX. This is the way we go. And of course, what is the balance? $963 million sacrificed on ETH chain. Very, very cool. We've 21 hours and 39 minutes left until we get another 5% rate increase. The current price per 10,000 points is $3.73, folks. That is starting to climb now, and we're getting into more the middle of the middle range here. Very, very cool. So awesome stuff going on here. Now, let us jump over to PulseX, and this is the actual website where you can sacrifice if you want to do that. PulseX.info. Just find it in the link to the descriptions. Follow the instructions, and you'll be perfectly fine. You can always do a small sacrifice, and if that goes well, do your main targeted amount. Cool. All right, PulseX. Let us look at the main site. Here we go. We're going to rock this. Man, I'm doing this super fast today. We're having fun for sure. So 1 trillion. Sorry, let me rephrase. $1,013,877,000. This excludes other chains. We're definitely moving up over the 1,040 million mark. So maybe 140, 150, 45 million, including other chains, other altcoins and stuff. How PulseX on this for these chains is Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and Polygon is 17.1 trillion. Very, very amazing stuff. And of course, let's have a look at our top 10, top 7 wallets, still over 10 million. And of course, we've got 128,440 wallets at the moment, looking pretty cool. My favorite thing, of course, is Hex 555, not quite 5555 yet, but $555 million US. And of course, 2,172 million Hex. That will be off the market on ETH chain and off the market on PulseChain when it launches. Very exciting. And of course, the rest of the stats are looking super duper good. Don't forget to catch me for the PulseX live show. Let's go to the stats and see whether they've got the update for the day. We should do. Day 38 was just finished about 2 hours and 20 minutes ago. That is a 1.5 million, 4 million. That's amazing for today. That is up on both the 2 previous days. So that's a really nice jump there, 1.5. You just never know what sacrifice is going to do. Obviously, a nice jump there. And of course, we finished at 1,013,779,000. And of course, at the moment, we're on day 39. And that's $98,000 at the moment already, with about 22 hours to go. Very, very cool. Don't forget to get your referral link for Liquid Loans in the video description. You can use mine and get your Liquid Loans referral. That get you 5% bonus on people that you refer, as well as 5% for them as well. So it's a win-win. Also, if you get over 10 people, you'll get 10% of your own sacrifice. Must have a minimum sacrifice by your referral and yourself of $500 US, but looking pretty nice. And very, very cool stuff happening here on Twitter. Not actually launched. Sacrifice hasn't launched yet, but we'll be watching out for that for sure. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please subscribe, like, share, hit the bell. Catch me for the PulseX live show later on today. It's going to be super, super good. I will be changing some of the show formats on this channel, and we're going to get into a lot more specialty content. It's going to be pretty fun. All right. Bye for now.